It was uncalled for. You won't believe this.
Somebody got the whole thing on their cell phone and put it on YouTube.
What?
Now, who would do that?
That would be me. Hey, check it out. It's a featured video.
You hit me. You saw that? He hit me. Trying to blow up my head. Simply wasn't working. What's not working? You are a nutcase. What we'll see about that. You people in the front row, heads up. This is a splash zone. Stop it. Hit it. Hit it. I chewed a Vulcan nerve pinch. No. Ow, you should click your fingernails. Those hurt.
Jeez. Does this suit really look that bad?
Forget your suit. Look at my arms waving. I'm like a flamingo on Ritalin.
Howard, would you like to explain to me why your Facebook page has a picture of me sleeping on your shoulder captioned "Me and my girlfriend"?
Uh-oh, here comes the talk.
You saw that? He hit me. Trying to blow up my head. Simply wasn't working. What's not working? You are a nutcase. What we'll see about that.
混蛋东西嘛。对呀、很大的徐荡子。哎，谁在搞鬼？一个人叫 Pasadena, California 中 Wallow Wizard。Awesome！
No, see, the liquid metal Terminators were created in the future by Skynet, and Skynet was developed by Miles Dyson, but that future no longer exists due to Dyson's death in Terminator 2.
Okay, then riddle me this. Assuming all the good Terminators were originally evil Terminators created by Skynet, but then reprogrammed by the future John Connor, why would Skynet, an artificial computer intelligence, bother to create a petite, hot 17-year-old killer robot?
Skynet is kinky?
Artificial intelligences do not have teen fetishes. I don't know, but if cats could sing, they'd hate it too.
You are proud, be my night owl. We'll take my hey guys. Hi, where are you going?
What? We just had to mail some letters and throw away some chicken.
You'll never guess what just happened.
Oh, I give up.
I don't guess. As a scientist, I reach conclusions based on observation and experimentation. Although as I'm saying this, it occurs to me you may have been employing a rhetorical device, rendering my response moot.
What was that?
Believe it or not, personal growth. What happened?
All right, remember when I auditioned for that workshop production of Rent, but I didn't get it and I couldn't figure out why?
I have a conclusion based on an observation.
No, you don't. No, he doesn't.
Well, the girl they picked to play Mimi, she dropped out and they asked me to replace her.
Well, congratulations, what a lucky break.
It's not a big deal, just a one-night showcase, but they invite a lot of casting people and agents, so you never know.
I think I know.
No, you don't. He doesn't.
It's this Friday at 8. You guys want to come?
No. Because, Friday, we are attending a symposium on molecular positronium.
I think that's a week from Tuesday at 6.
No, it's this Friday at 8.
Too bad. Well, I gotta get to rehearsal. See you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go out tonight.
You just lied to Penny.
Yes, I did.
When you did it so casually, no rapid breathing, no increase in perspiration.
So?
So lack of a physiological response while lying is characteristic of a violent sociopath.
Sheldon, are you worried about your safety?
No, I imagine if you were going to kill me, you'd have done it a long time ago.
That's very true.
Started way when the year began. It could be our trophy, began to join the end. With all the talent tools, we built a wall. We built a pyramid. Math, science, history, and Halloween. The mystery, and it all started with a big bang.
Leonard? Leonard? Leonard?
What?
I need to speak to you.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's important.
I highly doubt that. No way. Are you still out there?
Yes.
What?
You're right, it can wait until morning.
What?
Never mind. I clearly woke you up in the middle of a REM cycle. You're in no state of mind to talk.
Sheldon, what is it?
I'm uncomfortable having been included in your lie to Penny.
What was I supposed to say?
You could have told her the truth.
That would have hurt her feelings.
Is that a relevant factor?
Yes.
Then I suppose you could have agreed to this. To look for a tumor present on the cognitive processing centers of your brain.
I didn't say that. I would have to say, you were terrific, and I can't wait to hear you sing again.
Why?
It's the social protocol. It's what you do when you have a friend who's proud of something they really suck at. Well, now you are.
Oh, all right. Leonard?
Yes.
When we played chess earlier, you were terrific, and I can't wait to play you again. Good night. I was analyzing our lie, and I believe we're in danger of Penny seeing it through the ruse. Simple. www.socalphysicsgroup.org/activities/other. Click on upcoming events, scroll down to seminars, download the PDF schedule, and look for the seminar on molecular positronium. Well then, bippity boppity boo, our pants are metaphorically on fire. What's on my trousers will not be igniting today. Penny! 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 Remember how Leonard told you we couldn't come to your performance because we were attending a symposium on molecular positronium?
I remember a symposium.
Yes, well, he lied.
Wait, what?
He lied, and I'm feeling very uncomfortable about it.
Well, imagine how I'm feeling.
Hungry? Tired? I'm sorry, this really isn't my strong suit.
You told her I lied? Why would you tell her I lied?
To help you.
I'm sorry, I'm not seeing the help.
She was going to see through your lie eventually, so I told her that you were lying to protect me.
Oh, I'm getting a bad feeling.
Hunger? Indigestion? I'm sorry, I'm really not very good at this. Anyway, Penny now believes that on Friday night, we're going to participate in my cousin Leopold's drug intervention.
Your cousin Leopold.
Who most people call Leo, but he also answers to Lee. Remember that, it's important.
What's important?
Details, Leonard. The success or failure of our deceitful enterprise turns on details. You know cousin Leopold? No, I made him up. I think you'd call him Lee.
I don't get it. I already told her a lie. Why replace it with a different lie?
Well, first of all, your lie was laughingly transparent, and I was exquisitely convoluted. You were stupid. Yes, if she Googles Leopold Houston, she'll find a Facebook page, an online blog with the reviews, and a desktop and hopeful listing on eharmony.com.
Okay, why
Long Beach, and I don't drive.
We're going to Long Beach?
No, of course not. There's no cousin Leo. There's no intervention. Focus, Leonard. We just leave the house on Friday night, and we return in the wee hours, emotionally wrung out from the work of convincing Leo to go back into rehab.
He goes back into rehab.
Yes, but he can relapse if Penny ever invites us to hear her sing again.
You still told her I lied.
For a noble purpose, to spare me the social embarrassment of having a drug-addled first cousin, which I'm assuming is embarrassing, yes?
How am I supposed to remember all of this?
Well, that's the best part. You don't have to. See, I told Penny that you would be embarrassed if you knew that she found out that you had lied. So she's agreed to operate as if the original lie is still in force.
So she's expecting me to lie about going to a symposium in Pasadena when in actuality we're pretending to go to a drug intervention in Long Beach.
Unravelable.
Well, hey, Penny, wow, look at you all ready for your showcase. You look great.
Thanks. I just wanted to come by and wish you guys luck with your symposium.
Oh. Well, thank you.
You know, I gotta tell you, a lot of friends would let their friend go alone, but that's not who you are. You are the kind of guy who stands by a friend when he has a symposium to go to.
I don't know what to say.
Leonard.
Oh, okay, all right, good.
Oh boy, group hug.
Okay. So what's up?
Well, Penny is on her way to perform in a one-night showcase production of Rent, which we are unable to attend because we're going to a symposium on molecular positronium given by Dr. Emil Farman-Farmian.
Wait a minute, Farman-Farmian is speaking and you're bogarting the symposium?
Howard, I'm sorry.
No, you're Clark blocking us.
I don't know what to say.
Wow.
Howard, listen.
It's okay, it's your Millennium Falcon, you and Chewbacca do whatever you want. Me and Princess Leia here will find some other way to spend the evening.
Howard, wait. Sheldon, I think we should tell them.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
There's no symposium. Leonard lied to me. Isn't that right, Leonard?
I don't know what to say.
It's okay, I do. Look, Leonard is helping Sheldon through a family crisis. He made up the whole story about the symposium with Dr. Farman-Farmian.
Good for you.
Because he didn't want Sheldon to be embarrassed. And there is nothing to be embarrassed about, okay? Every family in America has a relative holed up in a garage somewhere huffing paint thinner.
No, I'm lost too. I think she skipped a step.
No, look, Sheldon's cousin Leo escaped rehab and he's in a Motel 8 in Long Beach. The whole family's going out for an intervention. Leonard is dragging Sheldon down there to help him through this because he's such a good man.
Another hug? Thank you.
All right, you guys, good luck.
Break a leg.
Break a leg. So road trip to Long Beach.
No, we're not going to Long Beach. Why not? Because Sheldon doesn't have a drug-addicted cousin Leopold.
Oh, too bad. I've always wanted to go to Long Beach.
It's a very nice community. The Queen Mary is docked there. Once the largest ocean liner in the world, it's now a hotel and restaurant where they host a surprisingly gripping murder mystery dinner.
Sounds fun. I'm game. Shotgun.
No. Leonard gets nauseous unless he sits in front, and even then it's iffy.
Wait, are we really going to Long Beach?
Leonard.
Let it go, Sheldon. The murderer was a first mate, whether it makes sense to you or not.
No, that's the least of our worries. I've been doing some research on addiction, both the biochemical and behavioral aspects, and I think there's a problem with the current version of our lie.
What are you talking about? It's fine. She bought it. It's over.
Sadly, it's not. Substance abuse is a lifelong struggle, but beyond that, I have realized that the Leo I described would not have agreed to go to rehab.
Why not?
Because Leo's a middle child.
He's no Leo. How can you say that?
You didn't read the bio, did you? He's not just a middle child, he is the quintessential middle child, from a broken home to boot. Psychologically speaking, the attention he gets by rebelling, even to the point of self-destruction, is more emotionally valuable than the help he would get at rehab.
I've got a solution.
Great, what is it?
Get out!
Fine. I've hesitated to point this out, but I must now remind you that we are in our current predicament because of your initial and totally inadequate deceit. I'm just trying to clean up after your mess. We'll talk in the morning.
Morning.
Who are you?
I am Sheldon's cousin Leo.
Oh, Sheldon does not have a cousin Leo.
Au contraire. I'm 26 years old. I'm originally from Denton, Texas. But I was a Navy brat, so I was brought up on a variety of military bases around the world. As a result, I've often felt like an outsider, never really fitting in, which is probably the reason for my substance abuse problem.
Excuse me, we just went over this. As the quintessential middle child, your addiction is rooted in your unmet need for attention.
Oh, Sheldon, are we really gonna go with pop psychology?
For your information, this is all based on solid research. Just stick with the character profile I wrote for you.
Sheldon?
I'm sorry, Leonard, this is Toby Lupenfeld. He's a research assistant in the particle physics lab, but he also minored in theater at MIT.
It's more of a double major, actually. Theater and physics. You can guess which one my bourgeois parents pushed me toward.
Yeah, I got it. Sheldon, why?
Well, you see, while Leo would not have gone into rehab, it is completely plausible that we would have talked him into leaving the motel and coming home with us.
Oh. Sheldon, how about this as my motivation? When I was 14 years old, I was abused in the Philippines by a club-footed Navy chaplain.
No, we're going with middle child and a genetic predisposition to inadequate serotonin production.
Well, how do I play genetic predisposition?
Subtextually, of course. Just have fun with it. Morning, Penny.
Hey, how did the intervention go?
Unfortunately, we weren't able to convince him to go to rehab.
Based on what you told me, I'm not surprised.
But we did convince him to leave the motel. Come say hello. Leo, this is Penny, our friend and neighbor.
Hi, Leo. How are you feeling?
Let me ask you something, Penny. Have you ever woken up in a flea-bag motel covered in your own vomit next to a transsexual prostitute?
No?
Then don't ask me how I'm feeling.
Well, that's Leo. Hey, why don't don't you tell me about your showcase last night?
Oh, it was okay, I guess. Wasn't a big turnout, but they both really seemed to like it.
There were only 2 people there?
By the end, yeah.
Damn you, Chapman Horgan!
I'm sorry?
The Philippines. 1992. The Subic Bay Naval Station, a young boy on the cusp of manhood. His only companions, mongrel dogs and malarial mosquitoes. Desperate and alone, he reached out to a man who promised to introduce him to a merciful, loving God, but who instead introduced him to a gin-pickled tongue shoved down his adolescent throat. What choice did he have but to drink, shoot, and snort his pain away?
Don't forget his genetic predisposition towards addiction.
That's never been proven.
There have been studies.
Not double-blind studies.
How could there be a double-blind study? Who would be the control group?
As you can see, detoxing can get pretty ugly. Let's give them some privacy.
Hey, you want to come over to my place, have coffee?
Oh, sounds good.
I have a video of me singing last night. Do you want to see it?
Gee, why wouldn't I?
This is even better than you coming to the showcase because now I get to watch you watch me.
Yeah. Funny how things work out.
But he loved the companionship and the wisdom that his own father failed to provide.
Your parents made the right decision.
I cannot work like this.
Hey.
This is amazing. Just sitting on a couch watching TV with a woman, not being drunk or high or wondering if you're a dude down there.
Leo, you are a very sweet, really funny guy. You're gonna do okay.
One day at a time, Penny. One day at a time.
How long is he going to stay here?
He's a homeless drug addict, Leonard. Where's he going to go? Oh, you have a lot to learn about lying. Checkmate.
Again?
Obviously, you're not well suited for three-dimensional chess. Perhaps three-dimensional Candyland would be more your speed.
Let's reset the board.
Must be humbling to suck on so many different levels.
Hey guys,
Hey?
did you get my mail?
Yeah, right here. How was Nebraska?
Well, better than North Dakota. I guess that joke's only funny in Nebraska.
From the data at hand, you really can't draw that conclusion. All you can say with absolute certainty is that joke is not funny here.
Boy, it's good to be back.
How's your family?
Oh, it was the worst trip.
Oh,
Everyone got
shit.
sick again.
Sick.
Here we go.
What kind of sick?
Uh,
I don't need you to guess. I need you to know. Now, when did the symptoms first appear?
maybe Friday?
Friday. Was that morning or afternoon?
Me too.
I don't...
Think, woman, who blew their nose and when?
Sheldon, relax. She doesn't have any symptoms. I'm sure she's not contagious.
Oh, please. If influenza was only contagious after symptoms appear, it would have died out thousands of years ago. Somewhere between tool using and cave painting, Homo habilis would have figured out to kill the guy with the runny nose.
Then you'll have to excuse Sheldon. He's a bit of a germaphobe.
Oh, it's okay. I understand.
Thanks for your consideration. Now please leave.
You'd better go before he starts spraying you with Lysol.
Okay, well, thank you for getting my mail.
No problem. Welcome home.
What?
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the year began at Coleontropes, began to draw Neanderthals, the Pelotons, we built a wall, we built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery, and it all started with the Big Bang. Hey!
What the hell are you doing?
I'm making petri dishes to grow throat cultures.
With lime jello?
I need a growth medium, and someone polished off the apricot yogurt. Here, swab my throat.
I don't think so.
Leonard, if I'm going to get ahead of this thing, I need to find out what's growing in my throat.
Sheldon, you are not sick. This is, but you are not.
We have no idea what pathogen typhoid penny has introduced into our environment. And having never been to Nebraska, I'm fairly certain that I have no corn husking antibodies.
So don't you think you're overreacting?
When I'm lying comatose in a hospital, relying on inferior minds to cure me, these jello cultures and my accompanying notes will give them a fighting chance.
I'm going back to bed.
Wait, put this in the bathroom.
What for?
I need to measure my fluid intake and output to make sure my kidneys aren't shutting down.
I mixed pancake batter in this.
No, that measuring cup has always been for urine.
You had time to make a label for everything in this apartment, including the label maker, but you didn't have 10 seconds to make one that said urine cup?
It's right here on the bottom.
Huh. Guess I owe the Betty Crocker Company a letter of apology.
Oh, dear God. Leonard! Leonard, I'm sick! Leonard! Leonard, I'm sick! Leonard? Leonard? Leonard, my comforter fell down and my sinuses hurt when I bend over. Leonard? Ow.
Leonard, where are you? I'm at work.
At 6:30 in the morning?
Yes.
On Sunday?
Yes.
Why?
They asked me to come in.
I didn't hear the phone ring.
They texted me.
Well, as I predicted, I am sick. My fever has been tracking up exponentially since 2 a.m., and I am producing sputum at an alarming rate.
No kidding.
Nope. Not only that, it has shifted from clear to milky green.
Get some rest and drink plenty of fluids.
What else would I drink? Gases? Solids? Ionized plasma?
Drink whatever you want.
I want soup.
Then make soup.
We don't have soup.
I'm at work, Sheldon.
Is that a dog?
Yes.
In the lab?
Yes. They're training dogs to operate the centrifuge for when they need dogs to operate the centrifuge for blind scientists. I have to go.
Howard, it's the phone!
No, it's the phone, Ma. I hear the phone.
Well, who's calling at this ungodly hour?
I don't know.
Well, ask them why they're calling at this ungodly hour.
How can I ask them when I'm talking to you?
Hello?
It's Leonard, code Milky Green.
Dear Lord, not milky green.
Affirmative, with fever.
Who's on the phone?
It's Leonard.
Why is he calling?
Sheldon's sick.
Were you playing with him?
For God's sake, Mom, 26 years old.
Excuse me, Mr. Grown-Up. What do you want for breakfast?
Chocolate milk and Eggos, please.
Howard, listen to me.
Wait, hang on, call waiting.
No, don't.
Hello?
Howard, I'm sick.
Howard's sleeping. This is his mother. Why are you calling at this ungodly hour?
I need soup.
Then call your own mother.
It was Sheldon.
I tried to stop you.
It's my own fault. I forgot the protocol we put in place after the great ear infection of '06.
You call Puthra Polly. We need to find a place to lay low for the next 18 to 24 hours.
Stand by. Ma, can my friends come over?
I just had the carpet steamed.
That's a negatory. But there's a Planet of the Apes marathon at the Newark today.
5 movies, 2 hours apiece. It's a start.
Homeless crazy guy at table 18. No, just crazy. Sheldon, what are you doing here?
I'm sick. Thank you very much.
How could you have gotten it from me? I'm not sick.
You're a carrier. All these people here are doomed. You're doomed!
Sheldon, what do you want?
I want soup.
Why didn't you just have soup at home?
Penny, I have an IQ of 187. Don't you imagine that if there were a way for me to have had soup at home, I would have thought of it?
You can have soup delivered.
I did not think of that. Clearly febrile delirium is setting in. Please bring me some soup while I still understand what a spoon is for.
Okay, what kind of soup do you want?
Well, my mother used to make me this split pea with little Frankfurter slices and these homemade croutons.
We have chicken tortilla and potato leek.
Could I get any of those with little Frankfurter slices and homemade croutons?
No.
Then surprise me. Would you call that moss green or forest green?
Look at this, everyone went chimp. Well, I'd like to point out I voted for orangutan, but you shouted me down. Hi, Penny.
Hey, where are you?
I'm,
At work.
You sound funny.
I'm in a radiation suit. What's up?
No, I'm at work too, and you'll never guess who's here infecting my entire station.
Sheldon's at the Cheesecake Factory. Just tell him to go home.
He won't leave. He says he's afraid he'll pass out on the bus and someone will harvest his organs.
He's paranoid and he's established a nest.
Can you please come get him?
Yeah, I'd be happy to, Penny. Oh my God, there's a breach in the radiation unit! The whole city is in jeopardy! Oh my God, Professor Guggenheim is melting! Gotta go by! I feel really guilty.
You did what you had to do.
Take your stinking paws off my popcorn, you damn dirty ape!
Thanks for bringing me home.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't really need to work today. It's not like I have rent or car payments or anything.
Good, good.
Okay, well, you feel better.
Wait, where are you going?
Home to write some bad checks.
You're going to leave me?
Sheldon, you are a grown man. Haven't you ever been sick before?
Of course, but not by myself.
Really? Never?
Well, once, when I was 15 and spending the summer at the Heidelberg Institute in Germany.
Studying abroad?
No, visiting professor. Anyway, the local cuisine was a little more sausage-based than I'm used to, and the result was an internal blitzkrieg with my lower intestine playing the part of Czechoslovakia.
And there was no one there to take care of you?
My mom had to fly back to Texas to help my dad because the house had slipped off the cinder blocks again.
Again?
It was tornado season, and it was an aluminum house. Anyway, the housekeeper in the back of the residence didn't speak any English, and when I finally managed to convince her I was sick, she said, "Not just you, I'm done, Spogoni."
What is wrong there?
Based on what happened next, I assume it was, would you like an enema?
Okay, sweetie, I'll take care of you. What do you need?
Well, my mom used to give me sponge baths.
Okay, ground rules. No sponge baths and definitely no enemas.
Agreed.
It was all 3.5 hours of stinky goodness. Well, none of my classes. Okay, I'm lying here, guys. Can you find them? If you leave now, you can be back before the gorillas rip the crap out of Charles and Weston. Sean's very much just a trap forever in this whiny, hyper-neurotic I was just wondering, is Sean still at the restaurant? Okay, that was very nice of you. Okay, I gotta go. Got kind of a full-blown Chernobyl thing here. Gotta go back. He's home. I'm screwed. 10.5 hours of AP blurriness. How about this? You want me to get eye surgery? Would you rather go back to the apartment and deal with Sheldon, or have a stranger carve out your corneas with a razor blade? I'm thinking.
Okay, nice and cozy. Okay, I'll see you later.
Wait. Will you please rub this on my chest?
Oh, Sheldon, can't you do that yourself?
Vapor rub makes my hands smell funny.
But Sheldon...
Please.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
No, counterclockwise are my chest hair mats.
Sorry.
sing Soft Kitty?
What?
My mom used to sing it to me when I was sick.
Sorry, honey, I don't know it.
I'll teach you. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Now you.
Soft kitty, warm kitty.
Little ball of fur. Keep rubbing.
Little ball of fur.
What do you see? What do you see? The living room appears to be empty. Okay, he must be in his bedroom. My spare glasses are in my bedroom, on my dresser, next to my bat signal.
I'm not going in there.
Raj?
No way, Jose.
But I can't do it. I can't see anything.
It's all right. Wireless minicam and Bluetooth headset will be your eyes.
Fine.
One more thing. This is a subsonic impact sensor. If Sheldon gets out of bed and starts to walk, this device will register it and send the signal to the laptop. At that point, based on the geography of the apartment and the ambulatory speed of the sick Sheldon, will set the sentence to get out, glasses or no glasses.
Won't my footsteps set it off?
No, you'll be on your hands and knees. Now you'll need to get the sensor as close as you can to Sheldon's room.
But how do I carry it if I...
My favorite one is Sassy Presents.
Go to me.
Well, I'm talking to you. Gambolos, darling.
Here, a present for you.
What is it?
It's a map of an egg.
Thanks. What was that? What is this?
Why does Sassy always give everyone such lame gifts?
Yeah, and where's my lame gift? I demand dissatisfaction!
Stop. Here she comes.
What is that?
Mayonnaise.
Why?
It's very precious. You can moisturize your elbows with it, or write with it, or feed it to a car.
Okay, so you just keep mayonnaise in all your pockets?
Don't be silly. Sassy not crazy. She keeps different sauces in different packets. This one's for mustard, this one's for ketchup, and this one's for toothpaste.
Sassy toothpaste is not a sauce.
Yes, it is. It's tooth sauce. That's why it tastes like mint. Sassy got a present for you, too.
What is it?
It's a crumpled green picture of an old man.
I'll pass.
Okay. Oh, don't be sad. You can have my dancing raisin. You're dancing together. Sassy happy, you're happy. Ah, he kissed you. He must like you. Oh, don't they like sassy presents?
Come on, guys!
Make a little effort to spare her feelings. Do it on the down low. There, that's more like it. Dude. Well played, well played. Yeah, that's good too, I guess.
Hey, weirdo! I've got a present for you.
Yes! Thank you! Alright, I'll fight these punks!
What, Greco-Roman style? Maybe that isn't the solution.
So what do you suggest?
Perhaps Ceci's making herself a target by being so weird.
You know that in a love story, like
So you're
a
saying we
love
poison the
story?
town water supply with lead until everyone becomes as weird as her.
I make me help her fit in better.
And then poison the water. Two really good plans. One is great, the other one's really good. There's no way to choose between them. Okay, fine, I'll help her fit in. But where should we start?
Let's just observe a normal day in her life.
Hey there, sussy. Sleepyhead. Rise and shine. Get out of bed. Fix your face and clean your teeth. Beauty comes from underneath. Hey there, sussy. The world is waiting. 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 And everything is fascinating. Hey there, sussy. He was a grin.
You're a big boy now. Who's this? Huh? You the girl? You this girl? You the girl? You the girl? Hey, Bridget, come here. Bridget, come here. That's it?
That for you.
Definitely time for phase 2. First, we need to redefine your identity, but it's kind of hard to do that without even knowing exactly what you are. I mean, no offense, but you do look like the result of some novelty app. How did something like that happen?
Well, once upon a time there lived a mommy chin and a daddy chin. And daddy fed mommy so much food that she ended up with a double chin. And the double chin got bigger and bigger, so she went to the doctor. And the doctor said, "That's not a double chin."
That's sussy!
No, he was wrong. It was a double chin. We got a second opinion. But 3 years later, mommy chin laid an egg.
And that's where Sussy came from.
Nah, it was just because she ate the egg. But 2 days before that, Mommy Chin put a magic bean inside Daddy Chin's mouth, and his belly started to grow, and then a voice came from inside it, and it said, "It's me, Sussy!" No, it was more